Jacque Vaughn before the game what he's learned about Cam Johnson thus far through this extraordinarily small sample size, just 5 games, and his ability to get deflections. And then he said, we're learning you can put the ball in his hands a little bit. Giannis has 3 inches and a little more when it comes to wingspan on Cam Johnson. Knocked around into the arms of Bridges. Nets control. Here's Giannis. Finds a cutting Lopez. Denied by Claxton. Adetokounmpo trying to hang on to it. Johnson all over him. It turns into a wrestling match, and great effort there. Giannis having another incredible season. Bodies in, dishes out. Foul called against Cam Johnson.
Giannis is a guy you got to be aware of. Takes nearly 13 free throws a game.
Here's Johnson. Spinning around, gets denied by Lopez. Brook Lopez very much in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year this season.
And there's a couple things you look at it. One, any team would probably have the assumption that the ball is going to be in Devin Booker's hands.
That 3 is good. Cam Johnson connecting on the triple.
Best in the league in fewest turnovers. They've been taking care of the ball, protecting it really well, and that's been helpful.
Oh, a group rejection. Some great defensive nuggets in that article as well. As Claxton comes up with a steal.
It's amazing.
These gentlemen have been wonderful to us. Johnson connects on a 3, a 9-0 Brooklyn run.
They're having shoot around, they're having practice, and that helps them go over what they're really doing and helps them understand. Because he said he loves to play defense, and he can't be a guy that can be confused on defense. So the more time they have together, they can have deeper conversations about those principles.
2-second difference, game and shot clock here. And a moving screen against Johnson, and that is a costly one. It's his second personal. 2-second difference, game and shot clock here. And a moving screen against Johnson, and that is a costly one. It's his second personal. Giannis, like a freight train with no break. Jacque Vaughn, irate there wasn't a travel called. Cam Johnson has it poked from behind. Lopez zips it ahead. See, and I do think, in fairness to officials, what's so hard about it and calculating it with Giannis is because sometimes you don't know.
Did it just look like a travel?
Yeah, was it right? Was it appropriate steps and a gather? Johnson hits the 3, plus the contact. Samantha Hickey in the truck worked on this with Dave
the last net that got one?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
That was his thing.
Johnson, the leader. Home of the 2023 World Series champion New York Yankees. Ingles can't hit the 3. Thought about it, didn't take it. See from Jacque Vaughn's body language right in front of us.
Wanted him to.
Yes. Claxton. Oh, that's a big league finish. So which angle's the real angle? Apparently, the one where it's a 2. Nice steal there from Johnson. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. He got it.
A lot of it comes from getting stops, but that transition look has helped.
Johnson comes with a steal again and then gets fouled. No, he steps out of bounds.
A lot of it comes from getting stops, but that transition look has helped.
Johnson comes with a steal again and then gets fouled. No, he steps out of bounds. Here's Portis, taking it right at Dinwiddie, deflected by Claxton. Middleton has it knocked away by Johnson. Thomas ahead to Johnson. And the wide open layup is still the most efficient shot in basketball. Johnson.
Oh, I wish you gave me this information early on. I would have really sounded like I was in on the things that he cares about.
So pumped up about it. And sometimes he's skeptical, but he was into it. Giannis can't finish it. Good D from Finney-Smith. Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges have been terrific. Cam with 15 points now, 6 rebounds. Trying to snap a 14-game Bucks winning streak. Here's Johnson. Pull up from the mid-range, off the mark, and Giannis secures it.
Wanted to have a conversation with Claxton.
Lopez in the corner, rattles out a 3. That's need to keep getting it done on this end. Johnson in and out on a three. Dinwiddie gives it up. Finney Smith over to Cam Johnson. Short on a three. And
that can attack and get to the rim and also switchability on the defensive side.
Johnson lays it in. Oh, Johnson turns it over. That is the 16th Nets turnover. Into the corner, Ingles makes them pay.
I'm sure he could group call y'all.
That's kind of you, but I'd probably rather not. Johnson hits the jumper. Here's Cam Thomas. Eyes up, sees Johnson. Got it to him a hair late. Oh, Johnson escapes and then gets denied. Here's Finney Smith. Zipping ahead. Good movement. Johnson.